Self-Assessment Test 5, Units 9 and 10. Track 28. Listening Skills. Exercise 1. Listen to the radio show about young people's clothes. Tick true and cross false.
Good evening and welcome to our weekly radio phone-in show, The World Today. This evening we are asking, do our young people look worse than in the past? Here in the studio we have Mr. Clive Jessup, a clothes shop owner, and Joel Fisher, a young actor and musician. You can ring us from 9 o'clock on 0146 21331. My first question is to Mr. Jessup. What do you think of young people's fashions?
Well, what I can see in my shop is that young people don't want to buy suits these days. In my shop in the past we had customers of all ages with lots of young people among them who wanted something nice to wear on a Saturday evening, and they bought suits, shirts and ties. Now nobody wants them. Look at young Joel here. He's wearing the uniform of the young, blue jeans, an old T-shirt and a pair of trainers.
Joel, what do you say to Mr. Jessup? Do you sometimes wear a suit?
No, not really. I wore one for my sister's wedding. It was my father's. He's got lots of suits. I haven't got any. Mr. Jessup doesn't understand that my clothes are important to me. They tell you something. A suit says, I want to look like my parents. My clothes say, I don't want to look like my parents. You can say a lot with clothes. The T-shirt and trainers, for example, tell you what music I like.
Yes, your trainers also look a bit expensive. Do you spend a lot on clothes?
Oh, no, not at all. You don't have to buy expensive clothes to say something. On the contrary, I buy most of my clothes in street markets, and they are really cheap. But they have a lot of character, and they really say something. Not like the clothes in big stores. I agree with Mr. Jessup there. When you buy clothes in big stores, they are all the same. If you want to say something with your clothes, you have to look somewhere else.
Mr. Jessup, what do you say about that?
I still think that young people today have no style, and that you cannot say that a T-shirt or trainers can be stylish. A good suit is something that...
Come on.
All right. Let's hear what our listeners have to say about that. Telephone now to tell us what you think or ask Joel or Mr. Jessup a question. The number once again is 0146 21...